welcome to another bumper video. So I just played 2 matches against the same guy on the ladder, and so I thought I'd put them together so you can see how I played things differently and what I was doing. I'm still trying to make the 2TC work, and this time it was against the Japanese. So I hope you find these pair of games interesting, and now let's go straight into the first one. Right then, Rocky River against Japanese. So they're probably going to go fast castle, which isn't exactly the best for testing out my 2TC, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So we're going to change the build up slightly because I'm not really enjoying being so committed to going 2TC from the very beginning of the game, because if I'm a little bit disrupted then it's just a much slower age up and all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to be going for 7-3, and then once I've got the gold, I'm going to shift those 3 gold guys over to the stone, and then we'll see what's cracking. Let's go like this. Right, to the centre. And let's get this going. So, let's make sure we got some wood. Okay. Nice. So we're going to try and go around the centre and get as many sheep as we can. And then when it's showing 7, we're going to go back. So we'll go this way. Nope, we go this way then. Let's try and... Let's try and see if we can get some more sheep from his side before we nip over. Any more for any more? Doesn't look like it. And we need one more on there. So, Japanese are going to fast castle, so ideally I need to find the relics to make sure that I can maybe wall them in, possibly. And we've got horse archers. Meh, okay. And then we'll go and see what he's doing. Right. I was trying to avoid doing that, but... Right then. So, let's go here and there. Let's see. Almost there. We're going to age up with 2, and we're going to stick it obviously right there. And then let's go over here. Right. Now, I didn't get the extra for spears, that's probably going to be a problem, but we're committed now, let's go guys. And then let's do this. So how am I doing for sheep? 6. Okay, it's not too bad. So then, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the back here and just have a quick look at where I want to put my resources. And then let's do this. So I know I can use the wood from there, but I can just never figure the macro out. And I always end up either some of them standing idle chopping nothing or something like that. So basically my TC placement I want to have on wood and then one other resource, probably gold. So looking at it, I might stick it in the back. So let's go straight across there. So I might stick it like here, and then that'll protect that gold and that wood, and then I can just sort of block that off. Because the berries are good, but... there we go, come on. I also really am not enjoying the fact that there's no blue. No blue thing. So we also want to get our sheep nice and close, and my wood's on the wrong side. I was supposed to do it over here. That's silly. Okay. So let's see where his resources are. He's going to be around here somewhere. Come on, where's your TC, please? There's his gold. So he's definitely going for the fast castle. So what I might do is send you over here, and we'll just stick little walls around there. Might delay my TC just a little bit, but that's okay. So we're going to go to like 970 on here, but we can leave 2 of them on there because we want to get systems up. So let's go around the back and see where his other resources are. You go on to berries, that's fine. And okay, so I think we're getting there now. Let's go and drop the TC over here. Okay, and then let's get some more on berries. So we've got that going. So you're going to go over here, and we're going to lock in that relic as well. Let's put some on gold. So he's got a barracks drop in. Let's scout round. And let's go this way. Okay, cool. So let's drop a cistern over here. Get that going, and you can okay. Let's just gather up some of these berries while we're here. Right. So we need to get some wood. We need to see what he's doing. So he's going to get caught in a second. And then we're going to get some mercenaries. Let's do this. Let's make sure I'm getting villagers, and then we'll get some more berries there. No. Right, so they're making units, okay. Let's get some upgrades then. Let's get that. Right, let's get another cistern up. Not the best placement, but that's fine. Right, let's go see what they're doing. Let's get this down. I'm going to get the mercenary house over here because we can get royal knights, and I know that's not the best thing, but we're going to do it anyway. And then let's get some defensive walls here to stop them coming and ruining my day. Oh, come on now. Okay, so I need some more production. Sharpish. What's my scout doing, honestly? Right, let's go around there. Let's not do that. What have we got? Samurai. Okay, let's do this. Right. So, we need blacksmith. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. So I don't think the problem here was the 2TC. Oh no, no, no. Okay, right. Right, well, I wanted to figure out how to defend, so let's figure it out then. So that TC's down, right. Right, a bit of long distance going on, that's fine, right. So, what do we do then? Do we just age up? That feels like a really stupid thing to do, especially when I'm being attacked from all sides. Do you know what? Let's just do it then. This is definitely not working for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So, turns out going 2TC against Japanese all-in is not a good idea. Who'd have thought it? So I definitely didn't scout well enough on that one. I think seeing that barracks go down, I definitely should have got some archers going. I also needed something to tank the samurai. So whether that's horses, I guess treating them like men-at-arms is probably a good idea. So I did do a little bit of damage with the knights, but it looks like they were going up. But I just had lots of resources and I wasn't spending them, so I needed to drop, I guess, a load of barracks, and I could have just got loads of spears out just to kind of tank up a lot of that, like, spear archer. And then maybe Keshiks. Keshiks probably would have been a good shout because they're usually good against men-at-arms. But yeah, they just had way too many units. That flood, I just couldn't keep track of. So let's have a little look at village account. So yeah, to be honest, I did a little bit of damage there, and obviously the 2TC did keep me ahead a bit. But if we go to military, they just kept producing and I just couldn't get enough. So let's take a little look then at the map. So I think my placement was okay, maybe a bit greedy. I probably could have just put it here and maybe a little bit more safe. I definitely didn't wall in quickly enough when I saw they were dropping the barracks. I should have put some walls down and blocked that off. And I needed to be making units way faster than that. So I think definitely once the TC's dropped, making sure that I get a production building down as quickly as possible and to make units as soon as I see them, because they were just going for that pure infantry, so I needed something. I think walling in the relics would have been a good idea if they'd gone castle, but obviously they didn't, so that was just actually a waste of resources. And as much as I love Royal Knights, I really don't think that was probably the best play. Overall, I probably could have just stuck that in my base and then had more production there, but yeah, okay, a lot of units, so it's definitely difficult to defend, but realistically, the fact I had enough for my castle age while I was trying to make units and defend just shows I didn't have enough production, and I shouldn't have been floating that many resources. So that's the reason I lost, not because of anything else, really. So let's give it a try next time. Obviously, I'm still learning this 2TC, so, not always going to be successful, but I've already won one so far with my placements, which I'm pretty happy about, and we'll just have to see how we get on next time. Right then, final placement, and I'm against the same guys I literally just played on Rocky River, so if he does exactly the same, I'm going to have a tough time making this 2TC work, but I've got to just keep playing, figuring it out. There's no way I'm going to figure out defending if I just give up and go back to making tons of units immediately and just flooding their base. So the main thing I need to be doing is scouting, and if I'm going to be going for the 2TC, I need to make sure that I'm being defensive with my hill. So let's go straight out to the middle and we'll go from there. Let's have a look at the placement. So we want some wood, ideally. Can we get the gold there? Yes. Okay. Let's get you rallied up and let's go see if I can contest some of these sheep in the middle, and then I'll go off to one of the sides. But let's see what we're doing. I actually don't know the correct scouting path for this map, so we're just going to see what happens. I know they tend to spawn around the edges of the cliffs, so I'm going to try and scoot along his and see what's cracking over here. Hopefully I don't meet his scout along the way. So let's go up there. Let's go for that. So So yeah, he literally just obliterated me on Rocky River, which isn't exactly ideal. So there's one sheep, two sheep. So it looks like he hasn't been this way yet. So let's circle back round over here. They got those, okay. Okay, right. So you got not many. So you're going to try and cut me off? Looks that way. Let's go this way then. Right, so let's go this way. So where's the edge of my hill? So gonna have to scout the edges of this so I can see where I need to wall up to be a bit more defensive, and we're gonna go from there. So you guys head over to stone, you go to berries, and let's get that winery up. So, and then okay, cool. Okay. So he's going this way, so let's just go over to his base then and see what's cracking over his side then. No point going back just yet. Actually, I'm going to have to go back, aren't I? So he's just going to get most of those sheep. As much as the extra 2 sheep are going to help, I'm definitely not going to be able to be out there forever. Okay. I actually have no idea how many sheep are on this map, to be perfectly honest. So we're just going to see what's cracking over here. And then we're going to scout around there. Nothing important there. Let's see. So, you are going to go here and wall that for me. And then you're going to come back over there, right. And then you, once I see what side the other's doing, we're going to go from there. In terms of placement, I want it on wood, so I'm probably going to chuck it there. It's quite exposed at the front though, but I should be able to wall off relatively well. Okay, and then let's go over here. Come on. Let's go see what they're doing. It's probably not going to be something that I like. And they've almost been done by the wolf, that's also fine. It's a little bit slower here. What is that wolf doing? Let's go and scout and see what they're doing, because I think I might be in trouble. This carries on much longer. So, heavy on food, heavy on, not so heavy on gold. Let's go over here. Oh, come off it. over. Alright, I'm going to get that scout in a second. Let's go around their hill and see what's cracking. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get some of these up. So they're inside my base, which is not ideal, I have to say. Okay, so they're literally just flooding units in now. So, let's go scout the rest of the map. Let's go. Right, so I don't know. You're gonna just build that aqueduct, please, thank you. Okay, so that second TC's down now. So I need to make some sharpish. I don't have any resources, so this is not exactly good for me. Right. God, my eco is all over the place. Why don't I have any food? Come on now. So the winery's going to go down, that's fine. I need to make some units. So let's just see if we can do this. Alright, let's just go all out then. I imagine they're going castle now. Right, let's get an archery range going. So let's get an assistant up, see if that helps boost my eco a little bit. Right. Right. So I think this might be another one down, but let's just defend till the end because we might as well. So how long have we got on this? 10 seconds. Right, let's repair quick. And 3, 2, 1. Agatoy. Well, that's the end of that, isn't it? Well, it doesn't help he knew exactly what I was going to do, but yeah, I feel like there's definitely a better way of defending that. Obviously, I know this isn't the optimal playstyle. I know you guys will comment and tell me that when you see Japanese flooding units in, going 2TC isn't always the best idea. A bit like going fast castle with no resources. But I'm just trying to see how to make it work, and the only way I figure that out is by losing and figuring out what works and what doesn't. So I think I defended the TC better that time, but obviously they just continued to flood over. I don't think they were aging up anytime soon, but they obviously had a lot of gold and were pumping units. I think that's really the big problem is, one, he stopped me building that wall, which is really annoying. Maybe I should have changed where the wall was. That's probably a bit greedy all the way across the front. But it just feels like I'm not getting my units out to defend quickly enough, and I'm not sure whether that's because I'm doing it slowly or something else, whether I should be dropping a production building first to make some like defensive archers and then dropping the TC, but the units aren't even there by then, so definitely trying to figure out how to do this defending malarkey, because I've never really had to do this, and as you can see, I'm not particularly good at it, but whether I did better that time, I'm not sure. Let's have a little look at the villager graph. Nice little dip there. So Yeah, not particularly good. And my food there seemed really, really low, even though I had a lot of villagers on it, but maybe because they were running around and idle, that's part of the issue. And the military, yeah, you can just see. So I did actually, it didn't just go straight up. I did actually manage to defend better, but the difference there, that's really the big problem. And I didn't even get any mercenaries. I don't even know if I had an oil. So I had enough for maybe 4 keshiks or 10 longbows. 10 longbows probably would have done a lot of damage there. But yeah, with the sheer amount of units there, I think I was in trouble regardless. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying to make this 2TC work and see if I can figure out how to do it. So yeah, it might not be the most optimal, but I'm still having fun. I'm learning on the one way, and that's the idea. So we are now Silver 3, and we're going to try and push our way all the way back up to Diamond if we can manage it. So I hope you've enjoyed these placement matches. Hope you're enjoying me trying to figure out a new playstyle, and I'll see you next time for, hopefully, our first Gold 1 match.